Uh, what? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm here. You're there. My name's Maggie, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to, we're gonna actually be going out in the world today, but I wanted to show you my freaking sunburn, dude. It's just a mini one, nothing too crazy. But here's the thing that I don't like. I like a little sunburn, Ooh, I like a little kiss from the sun, right? But, I remember like growing up that tan lines were icky, but somehow you had to be tan. But now, thank God for younger Gen Z. Now tan lines are like a fashion thing. Yes. Yes, because I like exclusively would only buy like strapless swimsuits because I hated tan lines. And it's not that I have big obies, I'm not having bazongas, but there's some weight to them, and strapless swimsuits don't always hold the best, right? So thank God. Shout out to the trends that I like. I'm also not liking that Y2K skinny is being like tossed around, because it's really not good. Like, I just remember, and I only got like really the tail end of it, but I do remember just it was so casual misogyny and just like, why are you eating, girl? Like, that was the whole thing. Like, you could not eat, and you should not deny the simple pleasure of food, right? That's just me. Okay, but now we're gonna skedaddle. We got things to do today. All right, so I'll see you soon. Hey y'all, we are at CVS and I already did the shopping. So, paper towels, sponges, deodorants. Because, when it rains, it pours, truly. Like, all of my housewares, drain cleaner. This was buy one, get one 50% off. I got two of these, already coming apart. And as a treat, I did get moisturizer. So, total, all of this came to $90. After my coupons, though, and everything, I think I got down to 60. I know, crazy. And then after I swiped my FSA card, I got it down to 30. So here's the takeaway from all of this. Invest in your HSA or FSA, whatever. Well, HSA actually, because that's like an actual bank account, and it goes in tax-free, accrues interest tax-free, and comes out tax-free. Okay, guys, it's the triple whammy, right? Right? So let's work on that, right? Let's get investing. Okay, so now I am headed to Trader Joe's actually to get a little snack because I'm meeting my friends for the gym, and I've eaten, I ate some breakfast this morning. I had eggs and potatoes, but now I'm a little hungies, and I've been kind of snacking on fruit all day. And the fruit in question is two big chunks of watermelon. So I'm gonna need a little more substance in that because I know I will get dizzy. So I'm gonna get some meat, and I think there's something else. Oh, I need to grab sugar because I got strawberries, but I like to have a little, little dippage. So it's literally right across the street. We're gonna go there. Bonjour. So we went to the Trader Joe's. I got my salami, just having a little bit. I also got my sugar. I got barbecue sauce. And I got 21 season salute. Okay, because here's the thing. I'm gonna start driving, y'all. Because Giant Eagle had a sale where it was buy one get one free ribs. I love ribs, okay? And so does Mikey. So wasn't necessarily thinking of him, but I was like, oh, this is, something else I can make just in case, right? So I got my ribs, but I really didn't have any good seasonings, and like I guess I could like make my own. With this one, I'm definitely gonna be adding brown sugar because I love when it's a dry rub with brown sugar. I just think that's like the best ever. So I was like, yeah, let's get that. The 21 seasoning salute or whatever the frick. And I don't know when I'm gonna make these ribs. They're in the freezer right now. It also takes like, 8,000 years. Oh, the Dix isn't there anymore. Dang. Sorry. um, I mean, I've made ribs in the oven before, and I think it took like 5. Did it take 5 hours, or am I just feeling like it took 5 hours? I don't know, but I do know that some recipes I look at, it says from like 2 hours to 4, okay? And usually when I go to Mikey's, I'm going there at like 7:30. So it's like either I do it halfway at my apartment, or do it full way at his apartment. But let's say it does actually bring up to the 4-hour mark. That's like 11:30. We're sleeping at that time, right? So I just don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the rib dilemma. And maybe that should just be like a weekend thing. That shouldn't be. Oh yeah. Maybe that's what I'll say after we go like hiking or something. Like, let's make some ribs. You know? I think he'd like that. But okay. So it is July 7th today, Monday. I did have today off because it was my brother's birthday. And we were gonna go to the casino, but his ID expired. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna like risk going to the casino, and being rejected, so embarrassing. So we just like stayed in. We watched Mickey 17, phenomenal movie. Robert Pattinson did a phenomenal job once again. He's really using his voice recently, and like, oh frick, I'm gonna turn right only lane. I need to go straight. Okay. All right, reride. Okay. So, he's been using his voice recently, like in different tones and dialects and everything, and I think he's done a really good job. So snaps for him. He has been one of the British men who I now forgive. I used to be like, ugh, sorry, British man, but like for him, all right, I forgive you for being British, right? So I would recommend watching that. That was on HBO Max. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that burp. The inner burp. Ooh, that looks like a tumbleweed. It's a dead tree though. That was crazy. Okay. I wish I could like dual camera so you can see what I'm seeing. But yeah, I can't. Okay. We're pulling into the gym. So I also did my oil change today. Why was it $130? Like, yes, I did get my tires rotated and the filters changed. And I think I got something else done on top of the oil change because it was like part of the package. But I swear to God, I remember that, like, and this is at a Ford dealership, and I know they're all different and everything, but I swear to God, I used to get that at a Ford dealership for like $80 max, 90, okay? Like, I was just so, like, what? 130? So I had to pull from my savings. Because there's also, I paid my rent, last check, and that's like majority of my paycheck. So I was like, I don't, and I'm trying to get to a certain amount. So whenever I transfer banks, it looks like I do have some cash on me, And so I'm just a little bit step back with the cash amount. But I'm pretty sure by August I'll be able to transfer banks. But that does make me nervous because I am going on a trip in August, and it's like maybe I shouldn't do that in August, but I really want to. So anyways, we're pulling into the gym parking lot. I'm gonna wait for my friends for a little bit. I don't think I have any rants or anything today. I know that's kind of crazy, but prices are going up, man. That's all I gotta say. And the cost of labor, of course, this guy gets, I need to turn it, okay, sleigh, which is, yeah, let's just not move. Great. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for listening. Be safe, be kind.